Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to Dead Cells Update 6. Yeah, we're there. The Hand of the King. It is out of the beta branch. It's in. Oh god. It's in the like full 100% ready to go branch of the game. Good job. Oh boy. You know what I really don't like about the higher difficulties, as I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again, is the fact that it really emphasizes that there are some weapons that are like, I guess, just like okay at best. Like this is a good weapon, but at the same time, I look at it and I look at the damage I'm doing and I think to myself, wowzers, we are like, is this all we're doing? Is this it? Is this what my life has become at this point? And then, you know, the answer is like, yeah, it is, you know. Gaming by Gaslight, this is your life. I mean, it's not a bad life. I really shouldn't be complaining. And yet, here I am complaining. Whoop. Roll out. Roll out. Kill him. Alright. You know what? I could maybe try to fight that elite guy, but at the same time, I say to myself, you know what? I don't need to put up with that. I don't need to put myself through that kind of aggravation, so I won't. Instead, we're not going to go to the promenade today. We're going to go into the sewers, mostly because the sewers tend to be a little bit easier. Well, I think they might have changed it. But they're a bit easier in the sense that they usually don't seem to have too many bad guys in them as opposed to some of the upper levels. Also, yeah, Yoghurt all the way from now on. Probably, at least on the higher difficulties, that extra shot at life is pretty good. I mean, granted, it can't save us from everything, but it can save us from a lot of things. And at the end of the day, that's probably all I care about, possibly, maybe. Also, I feel I should address the fact that I haven't been doing as many Dead Cells videos lately, and it's mostly just a case of needing a bit of a break from the game, and also, I guess, the higher difficulty levels do, I guess, stress and frustrate me a little bit. Just a little bit. So, yeah. So between that and just wanting to broaden my horizons a little bit. Yeah, we haven't been doing quite as much Dead Cells, but Dead Cells is still like something that's going to be like a staple part of the channel for, you know, the foreseeable future. But I do want to make sure I keep trying other stuff, because I don't want to be doing Dead Cells forever, as fun as the game is, mind you. And like I don't want to be stuck as like, you know, just like the guy who only plays Dead Cells. That's just, I don't know. That feels like that would eventually become very, very unsatisfying. Hence the trying some other stuff phase that we're going through right now. Like, I mean, not everything is proven to be particularly, or, you know, not everything's taken, but we're putting ourselves out there and trying new things, and that's the main thing, is, I guess, where I'm going with this whole thing, which is good. I'm happy enough, as it were. And yeah, I'm just gonna recycle that. I mean, that might have been good, especially given that all bombs, whether or not they directly help me, kind of help me. Oh boy. Those worm things, man. They can get you. I mean, at least if you're not preparing yourself for them. But if you are prepared for them, then they're, you know, not really a big deal, so there is that. But yeah, so what else have we been doing on the channel lately anyway? Just doing a quick inventory. I mean, I've taken a look at a couple of different games, some like semi-pseudo, like, well, some various strategy games, some other roguelikes like Slay the Spire. Good game. That's one of those games where I'm still learning it. And I'm getting incrementally better. But the one thing I don't like about Slay the Spire compared to Dead Cells is that in Slay the Spire, I find myself sometimes feeling like I'm not in control, whereas in Dead Cells, I ultimately feel like I'm always in control. Or, no, that's not what I want to do. that makes any sense. I guess in the sense that, like, seeing, like, I guess the card game aspect of Slay the Spire is where I get that sensation that I lose control from time to time. But, you know, the more I get the hang of the game, the more I realize that I have more control than I think, but I also don't have 100% control. Oh god. 100% control, and I don't know. I find I can be a little sensitive to not being, you know, 100% in control. That's just a me problem, really. I'll take that. Mostly because it's a very indisputably good thing. Those are also some indisputably good things, but we're gonna ignore them for now and just kind of move on with our lives. I really wish this area had paused like a regular treasure room. I mean, I've been playing the game since you didn't get a pause. Oh god, oh god, oh god. So, you know, GamingByGaslight remembers what it's like to not have pause to, like, just kind of sit and gain your bearings when you're examining which treasures you might want. But, you know, even so, I kind of... Now that it's a thing that exists, I kind of expect it to exist for all the things. Oh god. We are probably gonna die. But then again, that's quitter talk, so let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Because again, you know, that's just a bad thing overall. Making, you know, jumping to conclusions and whatnot. It would be neat if you could freeze those explodey bombs. Buy yourself a couple of seconds. Ow. Good job, Gaslight. Ooh, what's this? Cursed chest? Might be a cursed chest. Might not be. But I notice in this day and age that cursed chests generally don't seem to spawn with the same regularity they once did. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, but it is a cursed chest. GamingByGaslight knows everything. I mean, he doesn't, but... Oh, it's a cursed sword in a cursed... No, I did not... I did not ask for this. Oh, hell. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. Why would you land in the poison? How am I supposed to pick you up now? I mean, I know what you're thinking. Gaslight, you should totally just pick that up and, you know, damn the consequences. Full speed ahead. But I say unto myself, no. That would be... That would be less good for me. I mean, probably it's the right play, honestly. And also, the right play might have been to forget the Yogg-Heart. Because if we die with the curse, that's it anyway. Very unfortunate, honestly. Oh dear. Alright, we just need to kill one more guy. That was pretty straightforward. I like it when life is straightforward. A straightforward life is a happy life. And, you know, again, happy lives are good. Very, very good indeed. Or so I tell myself. Well, then again, why would a happy life not be good? I mean, I guess it could get boring, as life sometimes does, but on the other hand, who doesn't want to be happy? I know I want to be happy. I like you, Knife Storm, but I need a way to heal myself at about this time. And vampirism sounds like the cure. Oh. Could you... Yeah, please die in a timely fashion. Ow. Alright, there we go. I know, I could have killed them in a timelier fashion. Oh dear. But you gotta play the hand you're dealt, and I was not playing a very fast hand, apparently. Alright, wait. Oh, that is the Ramparts. I mean, there could be some more stat upgrades in here. Then again, we are kind of getting close to running out of door time. So, you know what? Let's just move on. We'll take one last quick peek around. It doesn't look like there's anything there. There might have been some stuff there, but let's trust that we got all of our stat upgrades, or at least enough. Because missing 1 or 2 is not gonna ruin the game for us, but missing 3 or 4, that's a whole other story. But I'm relatively confident here. I think we're gonna be okay, especially if we can get Mr. Tornado. Speaking of, what do you figure the tornado is? Is it the, I mean, it's gotta be the miscellaneous, right? Like, it's not a turret. Surely it doesn't count as a turret. Maybe it does. Oh. I mean, it might. But that would be weird, in my opinion. Time door? Yes, there you are. I had a whole minute, basically. What was I worried about? I worry about a lot of things, as we've established time and time again. And often as not, those things I worry about, I really needn't worry myself so much. My pretty little head can do without all that worry. Or can it? Oh, you know what? It also just occurred to me. We don't have alienation, so we don't get the free curse heals. That's unfortunate. I like those curse heals. Which means, I guess, we're just gonna have to make do with vampirism. I mean, fortune. Oh hell. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, don't push me, man. I'm on the edge. I don't need your shenanigans anymore. Oh dear. Man, it's so hard to believe that alienation is not as, like, ridiculously OP as it was before. But then again, it is still pretty OP. Like, there's no denying that. Because instead of only healing 75% of your health, it can now heal a full 110%. And by 110%, I mean 100%. Which is good. Oh, it's a friendly neighborhood food store. Alright. Not that we strictly need it right about now. Ah, dang, I couldn't even heal myself to full health. But we're close, and that's all that matters. At least to me. So, we've got that going for us. We've got vampirism. So, between vampirism for the heals... Oh dear. And... I mean, like, I've got to be honest with you. I don't know if they've changed the tonic. The tonic, as far as I can tell, it still sucks, but vampirism has become, like, actually viable as an item, which is good, especially on these higher difficulty levels, where you really need all the extra food and or money you can get. So, thumbs up to that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I have no idea what I'm winking or nudging about, but it felt like a good idea at the time, so here we are. Story of my life. Felt like a good idea at the time, so I did it. Not really. I'm a little bit more... I'm more of the, you know, it felt good at the time, but then I kept agonizing over it maybe not being the right thing, so... Or not feeling good, so I then sabotaged myself into not doing the thing that I wanted to do because I'm afraid that it's not going to work out. And yet, you know... The moment I stopped listening to that side of myself is the moment I started my channel, and my life changed. And, you know, I guess the moral of that story is you should totally try things. Try the things that you're passionate about that you think you could, like, totally do. Because even if you fail, at least you can always say, hey, I tried that cool thing, and it actually ended up working out. Or maybe it doesn't work out, but... you still get to add it to your resume of life, such as it were. I don't know. I mean, not that that always helps, because obviously when something you're really passionate about doesn't succeed, naturally you can get a little, whoa boy. You can understandably get a tad bit, you know, depressed, disappointed, angry even. But, I guess, letting yourself simply, I guess, dwell on those things, that doesn't help. That's the way I try to look at life anyway. Don't want to dwell on the bad stuff that happens. Alright, so overall this is actually a net positive to me, so I'm totally taking it. And let's hop back up and go kill that, like, one shield maiden who is possibly not a maiden at all. Oh. But some kind of, shield beast instead. Or something. I'll leave that money for whoever comes along next. I'm sure someone will come along and make some good use out of that money. Oh god! Alright. This is that point in time where I ask myself, where are we going with our lives? Because it's not on the fast lane to victory, that's for sure. I mean, by which I mean, in this context, that, you know, like, it's not that we're losing at life, it's just that we're not winning as quickly as maybe I would prefer. Oh god. Wait. Oh. No. It's technically better, but I wanna stockpile my money for the time being. Alright, let's, yeah, miscellaneous stuff. Let's, re-roll a couple of times, see what we can get. I mean, that's good. I mean, then again, what am I replacing? Am I replacing the bomb, or am I replacing... What is the bomb giving us, anyway? I mean, it's kind of hard to say, hey, I want to get rid of that, because... I mean, we have so much damage reduction. And by so much, I mean, we've hit the cap several times over. Excuse me, at this point. Which is good, don't get me wrong, but... There are times I wish that the cap was higher, as I've said before. Oh, hell. But then again, what would I really do with a higher cap? Okay, he's also dead. Yeah, you see, this all switch. I mean, I'm gonna miss the money and the rolling around causes fire. Because fire solves all of problems in life, all of my problems in life. Not really. If fire solved all my problems, we'd be having a very different conversation. I'd also probably be behind bars, seeing as, you know, arson is illegal and whatnot. I mean, unless, you know, you're a professional, like, pyrotechnics person, in which case you get paid to burn stuff down. But then again, I've got a sneaking suspicion if you're that kind of guy, regular old burning of stuff might not be enough for you. Or is it? I wouldn't know. I mean, I am ostensibly, is that the word I'm looking for? It sounds like the word I want to use, mostly because it sounds nice. Not an arsonist. But would I if I thought I could get away with it? You know what? That's a question about myself I don't think I want an answer to. And so, that's Gaming by Gaslight life lesson of the day. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to. I mean, that just kind of makes sense. But then again, as the more logical part of my brain does like the idea of knowledge and the acquisition of knowledge, I find myself then kind of counter-thinking, well, hang on a second there. Why? Why would you not want knowledge? Whether you don't like the answer or not, I mean, if it's the truth, then you kind of owe it to yourself to embrace it, don't you? Not so, says some people on the internet. Who will not be named for obvious reasons. I mean, I don't know them. They have their reasons for believing what they believe, but it does kind of weird me out that we live in an age... I'm pretty sure I've gone on this rant before, but I'm going to go on it again just to be safe. And I'll probably go on it again next week as well, just to be even safer. But, you know, we live in an era where you can literally get the sum total of human knowledge at your fingertips anytime, day or night, and yet it sometimes seems like as a species we're more ignorant than ever before. I guess the problem with that is because, because we have access to so much knowledge, it's hard to filter out what, like, the actual, like, legit knowledge is and what's the bogus knowledge, the lies and deception. Ow. Oh, Magic Mike, ow. I hate you so much. But do I really hate you, Magic Mike? The answer is yes. Yes, I do. Every day in every way. Anyway, but yeah, so that's my my commentary for the day on, you know, life and civilization. Yeah. I mean, then again, I never find myself, like, feeling, like, overly cynical about, like, humanity, because that doesn't help anything. I try to maintain a childlike sense of awe and wonder at the world, no matter how much stupid you find getting shoved in your face. I mean, generally, you eventually hit a critical mass of stupid, and you think to yourself, you know what, now it's time to just step away from the internet for a little while. And that usually solves my problems anyway. If I'm ever getting too depressed at the direction life seems— oh, a cursed sword. I mean, that's tempting, but not a quad damage cursed sword, so I say no thank you, sir. I should also probably move on, because we're cutting it kind of close, and we don't have like a super killer weapon here to take out our enemies with. So yeah. Oh, we do have— oh, gimme. So glad I managed to grab this in time. Alright. Alright, now what is the time door limit for the incomplete one? Is it— I think it's like 16 minutes. Or is it 17? 16 or 17. Either way, we're really cutting it close and we might not quite make it. I hope we do make it. Also, I need to refresh myself on what vampirism does. Is it just every hit, or is it every kill? Nope, it's every hit. Okay, that's even better. Like, super better. Alright. Actually, you know what? It's kind of weird. I'm kind of appreciating vampirism more, and I like almost feel like I don't need alienation anymore. So, yeah. Make of that what you will, true believers. Oh yeah, look at that. I healed myself to full health. Oh. Did that do it? Yes, it did. Good. And then, boop. Alright. I mean, we're there. I mean, he's not really going anywhere, is he? I may have made him immune. Or did I? Nope, no, he's still getting frozen. Good. I like it when there's a happy ending, don't you? Oh, come on, dog. Not like that. Oh boy, that was probably one of the most beautiful things I have seen in a while. In the sense of just like how ridiculously awesome that was. Wasn't runaway overpowered awesome, but it was just good enough, and we were just under 30 seconds away from missing this. I've got to say, I was thinking for the longest time, like I'm looking at this, 386 cells, that's actually pretty good. Like, that's, like, I honestly can't complain about that. I mean, I could, but then I'd come off as a whiny child, no doubt. And no one likes whiny children. Or do they? No, not really. Then again, I could make some comments about certain things. What those certain things would be is... I don't know, but then again, you can make comments on anything if you try hard enough, so with that in mind, let's just go on to the Slumbering Sanctuary. Thank you, Fog Fjord, but no thank you. Kind of my least favorite level, to be honest with you. Also, I'm going to move my mouse away from the record button, as I have a mild sense of paranoia that I am, at some point, inevitably, accidentally going to, I'm going to hit that button, and I'll, like, stop this recording midway through without meaning to. Wow, we're good, aren't we? Beautiful. I mean, maybe I'm killing enemies a little too quickly. Whoa, boy. But at the same time, maybe I'm not killing enemies quickly enough. Oh, dear. Nope. Wow, that was pretty good. Now let's I can't even see what it does. Let's, wow, it's weird. I just moved the screen up and it actually, I still can't see how much damage it does though. All right, 2,000 and then it goes up to 6,000 versus what we've got here. I'm gonna keep what we've got for the time being. Wowzers, we're actually doing pretty good, aren't we? That makes me a happy man. Alright, now, part of the reason I am killing all these enemies now is because I want to thin the herd for when we do actually acquire... Ooh, cake. I love cake. For when we inevitably... This is a curse, isn't it? If it's a curse, I'm not opening it. Wait, actually, before I say that... Oh wait, no, there might be a way around. I was a bit afraid I might have to go through that trap area where the chest is. That would have been less fun, to be honest with you. Alright. I might have... Oh, you're kidding me. I might have killed a bit overzealously. Oh, hell no. Well, that was easy. Let's see here. Lose a bit of tactics, gain a bit of health. Good enough. Only 6, wow. Gotta be honest, I think they... Ocean Twin may have nerfed things a little bit. Are you kidding me? I slid through that. Oh, the ridiculousness. You know what, I've got to keep that just because everything I said in that episode led to that moment, so it feels too perfect. So with that said, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.